Hey YouTube, this is NuggetsHoopster here, and today I am bringing you a Reborn Tengu plant deck profile, like I said I would bring you in my trade binder video. So, basically, I think this is a really good choice for the time being. As far as decks go, this will probably be one of the top decks until the new priority ruling comes out and until hyper librarian comes out, because hyper librarian is very good in this deck, but it's also good on a lot of other decks. It basically makes every single deck that can synchro a lot better. So that's just going to be really format breaking, and it'll be interesting to see what ends up being the best deck after that card comes out. But anyway, enough talking. I'm just going to get into the deck list. So namesake of the deck. 3 Reborn Tengus. Probably the hottest card out of the new set. It's just plants right now. Currently plants. I guess before Tengu came out, it just synchroed through the plant engine and using Debris Dragon. But now you can use Reborn Tengu to have a really consistent way of getting 5 stars and 9-star synchros out. And he's just all around making a lot of decks really, really good right now. So he's really good. And then the plant engine. This engine also is seeing a lot of play in decks like Fableds and Car Carriers and whatnot. But this is really standard. 2 Limefire, Dandelion, Glow Up Bulb, and a Spore. I mean, it's too good of an engine. Yeah. And then to go along with that, 2 Debris Dragons just make really good synchro plays. Yeah, Debris Dragon's really good. Then to help with the milling, you got your 2 Card Troopers. Card Troopers are really underrated right now. It's just like a really, really good floater that helps against a lot of matchups. Then for more milling, 2 Raikos, and this is also becoming pretty standard now too, is to run 2 Raikos and 1 Lila. The Lila is really good because if you charge for, if you charge for Lila, you mill 3, and then you can summon the Lila, and you can just sit there and mill 3 more cards. So it's a really fast way to start milling. With cards like Gale, which I'll show you in a second, you can make like Arcanite Magician, and this also helps make Trishula and more 5 stars. So yeah, and the Raikos are pretty important too. Besides the fact that they mill and blow up stuff, but because it's level 2, that helps you make a lot of 9 stars. 2 Effects Veiler. I had to cut Limit Reverse out of the deck so I could put in a second one of these because the card's too good. You just have to run 2. So screw Limit Reverse basically. 2 Chaos Sorcerer. I wasn't running this the first time I built this deck, but I think it's just too good in the plant engine not to run. I mean, I run a good amount of lights and darks. Oh yeah, by the way, those were like all the lights in my deck that I just showed you right there. But I mean, they get negated really easily. But yeah, Chaos Sorcerer, just really good. This card, it probably won't be played very much after the new priority ruling comes out, but it's still good right now, so why not play it? More darks, 2 Caius. Caius obviously works well with Tengu, so he's just another way to do stuff. Gores, this card is definitely one of the best cards in the game right now. It just is a free +1. Like somebody said, I was watching a video yesterday, and he said that Gores is a card that lets you get a beater on the field without really working that hard at all. So Gores is really good, and also I'm sure a lot of people know this, but if you drop Gores and you get your token, then you can make 2 level 8s with Glow Up Bulb if you normal summon it. So it's really good. This is also a plant, but I put it in the dark section of the deck. Mystic Tomato. It's really good because Sangin, right there. Sangin is a really optimal part to the deck. Sangin allows you to get your Debris Dragons, get your Lone Fire Blossoms, And Mystic Tomato, as a dark and as a plant, has really good synergy with the deck. Singing, talking about it, Singing's really, really good. And then last card, I'm running Gale right now because I think you need more ways to go to 9 stars. Because usually with Tengus, you're going to be going to 5 stars because your main tuners of the deck are Spore and Glow Up Bulb. So you're usually going to be going to 5 stars with these guys. I mean, if like you have a Spore and you Lone Fire to it, you can obviously make a 5-star and an 8-star. But Gale I think is good because this allows you to go to Black Rose, and also like I was talking about earlier, Raikou being a 2-star is really important because there's 9 stars right there. So for Trishula, and Gale is also a 1 card out to Shein, and I think the guy's name that I was talking about with the Gores, I'm pretty sure his name is I Trade People. He's a really smart player, and he was talking about in one of those videos too that having 1 card outs to Shein is really good right now, and Gale's a 1 card out to Shein, so there you go. Even though I'm not sure how difficult Shein is to get rid of in this deck, but anyway. Spells, 2 pots. I don't like 3 because I don't know. Like I tried it a couple times, but it just clogs too much. So 2 MST, you have to run it, even though. Sometimes you wish it was like a trap set or something because they have a bunch of back rows. You just have to run it because of Gravekeepers and Samurais. Charge is so godly in this deck. Like Charge is definitely one of the best cards because it's just free mill and lets you search for a Raikou or Lila. And those cards are both very important to the deck. 1 for 1, obviously the nuts. Foolish, also the nuts. I'm trying to think if there's something I need to say about this. I feel like there is. No, I guess not. Book, again, I don't know, the nuts, nothing else to say. Trunade, Monster Born, and Dark Hole. And then, like I said earlier, I had to take out Limit Reverse to put in, the second Veiler. I don't know, that was stupid to mention now, but I'm just gonna go through the chops real quick. Solemn Warning, and Solemn Brigade, as Waffles would say. Then I run Trenchel, and I run Call. I took the Limit Reverse out for the Veiler, and then I just literally like 10 minutes ago took out Mirror Force for the Gale, because the Gale was just a tuner that I was missing in the deck because I didn't feel like the deck had enough tuners to go along with the where is he? To go along with Reborn Tengu, and normally you would think you would because of Debris, but Debris can't sync with 4 stars, so that's kind of an issue. So you have to kind of run something else. But yeah, Air Force I don't think is really that good. I don't know. I've never really been a fan of Air Force. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm not. I guess it was a bad way to say it. I guess I have been a fan of Mirror Force, but like. Just right now, I don't think it's very good because plants just make Stardust on you. What are other good decks right now? Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. So let's see. There's plants. Oh yeah, Fabled. Fabled will go to Brainiac. They will just stomp all over you. And then like Doppel, basically the same deck as this. So Mirror Force, I just don't think it's a very optimal card right now. Oh yeah, and also Mirror Force sucks against Sams. So, yeah. That was that, guys. I'm sorry that was a little random there at the end, but, yeah. This is kind of my current project that I'm working on. Fish 50K I'm still playing. I think it's a good deck, but I need to try something else. Once I get Fable cards, I'll probably build that because I think the priority ruling is going to have more of an effect on this deck. Like, I think plants could surprise people and, like, still be good after the priority change, but just in general, like Fables are going to get less hit, and Fables can make possibly more explosive plays with the release of Reborn Tengu than this deck can. So Fables will be definitely really good. That's all I have to say, guys. Sorry for the long video, but I always like to talk for a long time about my decks, and that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.